Hi everyone, and today we'll talk about Animus in Assassin's Creed Shadows, what is it, how it's working, and how to unlock everything, all the lore and all the items through the Animus projects. So what is the Animus? Animus Hub is a new hub for Assassin's Creed series games, latest games, so-called mythological arc that started in Assassin's Creed Origins and continued towards Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Valhalla and Mirage, and connects storyline, Layla Hassan storyline, and some other very important story arcs like Layla's Sacrifice, Desmond's Returnal, and Basim Loki arc. Shadows also connected to the so-called mythological arc. Still, there are no direct connection currently, but I'm pretty sure that the latest two lore entries that are still yet to be unlocked by the community in this week and next week, in some sort will connect the storyline to the previous games. And I'm pretty sure that the next upcoming Assassin's Creed games, like Assassin's Creed Hex, also will be connected through the Animus Hub to the previous games. So it's a hub that connects different games with its own activities and several its own tabs, like Memories, it's our active games projects, Exchange, and Vaults. So after you're completing that wonderful, very deep and very emotional storyline and different side quests and side activities, the real endgame starts. And the endgame in Assassin's Creed Shadows is Animus projects. By the way, about storyline, do not rush main storyline and main quest. You can always use your scouts to look for the clues. Do not do that in almost every single quest. You can use your allies, your scouts, to find the final target. Don't do this because you will skip quite a lot of lore and quite a lot of different additional lore, who is innocent really and who is really to blame, because sometimes in the main storyline and in some different activities, side activities and some quests, you can kill innocents very, very often, and you can, for example, spare the real guilty. So do find all the lore pieces and do find for yourself, not with the scouts and your allies, finds different dialogues and lore entries and different story-connected activities through the quest. It's not that difficult, it's not that hard. Still do that to learn everything, because sometimes you can finish activities and game will tell you that you've missed something, but already there is point of no return and you can't come back if you don't have a save file to come back. And you will skip quite a lot of truth, what is happening really here and why it's happening in this particular quest. So about Animus and Animus Hub. What Animus? We have Animus projects, and Animus projects, there are several projects currently right now. Two projects are active currently through the since the launch, and the third project is locked. I'm pretty sure that it will be locked. It will be unlocked either with the DLC starts quite soon, or it will be unlocked when we finish these two currently active projects. You need to make any project active, and after that you will do different quests, different contracts called Animus Anomalies to level up your project to unlock new rewards. You will raise your level of your Animus projects to get different rewards and different items. So in general, if I'm talking about that project, what Animus projects for? Leveling up your Animus project. Again, you need to make any project active to level it up. You will get different items and new cosmetics, different resources like, for example, gold, most important and one of the most valuable crafting resources, crafting materials. Of course, lore, different entries that develop in the modern days storyline, and different other, and of course, keys. So what are the keys? The most important currency in the endgame. Keys are some sort of currency. It's a currency that's very similar to Seals of Endeavors from Elder Scrolls Online, or very similar to, not a very great example due to it's extremely greedy monetization. Still, it's very similar to Destiny 2 Bright Dust that lets you to buy completely everything from the premium shop. All the skins, furniture, mounts, items, completely for free. Again, Destiny is not the greatest example. Still, in comparison to some other Chinese live services, Destiny 2 is not that greedy. Still, it's extremely greedy game if we're talking about monetization. So it's the same like it was, for example, in previous Assassin's Creed series games, like it was with Outlaws and other characters in Odyssey and Valhalla. And also it's very similar, it's pretty the same like it was in Far Cry 6 Monedas, you might remember, that helps you again to buy everything from Premium Shop. And about Premium Shop, you can buy completely everything simply with keys. You're getting quite a lot of keys simply for just doing that very extremely easy Animus projects and Animus Anomalies contracts, some sort of quest or contracts. And you will be able again buy completely everything, just check weekly selection and daily selection every day and every week, and you will buy completely everything completely for free from the exchange tab. So what we've been talking about projects. So how to level up your projects? You every single week we've got Animus Anomalies, and we've got 4 weekly anomalies and no daily anomalies yet, and I'm pretty sure it will be the same in the future, because we've got quite a lot of experience to level up our project simply for just doing these 4 weekly challenges that reset every single Thursday. And they are pretty easy, pretty fast. You are completing them simply for just 2 or 3 minutes. But what's more important, there is one challenge almost every single week called Arena Oscillation, and it asks you to stabilize the tournament. It might be the most difficult due to its log per campaign progression. So how do you stabilize the tournaments, and where can you find the tournaments? Let us log into the game and I will show you where you can find that particular tournament. Tournament is an activity, it's another board, quest board. You will unlock through the progression through the main storyline, and you need to progress through the storyline quite a bit to some so-called, like some of the community calls this Act 2. And after you reach an Act 2 through the main storyline, near the hideout, just right here where I'm showing you, you will find a man that will, with the quest called the tournament, and it will start tournament storyline. And after that, you will need to visit one particular location where tournament takes place. It takes place in Omnisanji Temple, and there, right here, you can find overlook points and fast travel there, and Kakeroga also, Omnisanji Kakeroga also located over there. So simply just fast travel here, and tournament will take place here. You will need to play through that storyline, and after that you can visit, by the way, it's in the Yamato region. And after that, every single week where you need to stabilize tournaments, you will need to visit tournaments here, and you simply will need to ring the bell to start 3 waves of enemies and to kill all the enemies. You can see when you're playing through Animus Anomalies, you can see that Animus lagging, this very beautiful effect that's telling you that one of the anomalies is happening right here. And after ringing the bell, you simply will just need to kill several high level and quite strong enemies, but again, nothing very difficult. Simply just fight with them, kill them, and there are almost every single time there are 3 waves, so you just need to complete 3 waves, and after that you will be able to you will get this particular challenge done. And so again, you will need to complete 3 waves, so simply just kill all the enemies. You can see these waves, they are very, very fast. Simply just finish these waves, and again ring the bell, and the next wave will start. So all the rest Animus Anomalies, they are very, very fast and very easy. Simply just choose and mark your Animus Anomalies there at the bottom, at the top side of your quest board, of objectives board. Simply just choose any anomaly, and it will lead you directly to the location you need to visit to finish this particular Animus anomaly. So if you are wondering what is happening in modern day story, check our Assassin's Creed series modern days lore recap. Tip will be in the description, and tip will be also in the video. You can click right here on the tip. Also check our different guides, builds on Assassin's Creed Shadows and Assassin's Creed series in general. Also all modern days lore recap will be coming in the future. We've already made brief recap, but full recap will be video will be in the future. I'm currently working on it. Also subscribe to not miss best meta Assassin's Creed Shadows, Yasuke and Noah builds. Check our different guides, builds on Elder Scrolls Online, The Division 2, Horizon Forbidden West, Ghost of Tsushima, other titles and games. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Good luck.